Assimilationist name?
No, actually, I don't know if my son knows this. My name is supposed to be Dry.
Oh.
Rings a bell?
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa changed his name because he was being sought after in the South, and so he changed his name to Roosevelt because that was the president at the time, Theodore Roosevelt, and then added his color.
I thought Abe
Because
Lincoln.
I come from a crazy
I thought
family.
Abe Lincoln freed the slaves.
No, wait, what are you talking
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell you how I got the name
But
Brown.
you said that your great grandfather or whatever was after.
Like, law of enforcement was after
Oh,
him.
I was so thinking slavery. So
No, like he,
my great
it's
grandfather.
back in the day in the South, and he dated a Caucasian woman, and
Oh, you're
he got
controversial.
accused, and so he ran, and so he became Theodore Roosevelt Brown. It's crazy. But then, even more funnier is that I recently, at my son's wedding rehearsal dinner,
Mm-hmm.
I happened to be telling this story when my son's father says his mother's name is Dry.
Oh.
Our name is supposed to be Dry.
Like
So-
D-R-Y, like dry cleaner?
D-R-Y-E, I think.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, I'm telling this story when my son's father says, Tracy, my mother is Dry. I just completely ignored him. I would not. That means you're cousins. And that means
This is like a black flower from the attic.
this is disgusting. But I ignored him. Ask him. I did not even like look at him. I was like, I'm so done with how the direction of this is going that conversation's over. In any case, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I have a mentally challenged sister who I love dearly, and I always post pictures of her. And every year I go to a Philippine Thanksgiving dinner every single year. So I now no longer eat my regular Southern ethnic Caribbean food. I eat
You're on camera leaving.
No. I eat Philippine food. Good night, Lydia. And to top it off, I was like, this year I'm gonna bring some ethnic food. I'm gonna bring food that I love. So I brought some mac and cheese,
That's ethnic?
freshly made. Well, it's the way I make it because I put my foot in it. Oh, you know it's ethnic. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. It was boring. I mean, not boring. It was nice. I shouldn't say that. I mean, it was
Nice
nice.
meaning. Who did you spend it with?
My childhood friend's family, and then I also went home to my home family,
And where's home to your home family?
the one that I lived with my father and his like stepfamily, and my stepfamily.
Why was that such a struggle for you to get out? Like, I'm so like,
Because I'm working through the issue of my family.
with you being gay?
No,
or-
just with them being my family, I think.
Oh, well,
I didn't want to accept them. I haven't.
Please
And,
God, I left my family 2,000 miles away.
well,
Hello.
so I did that, and then I went to my friend's family, who's also like my family, and that was good. It was like good old-fashioned Mexican. It's Spanish rice. It was delicious.
There you go. We're so eclectic. Okay, today we're going to talk about.
Can we also talk about the fact that we were right about Rihanna? She got the Icon Award at the AMAs. So, from last episode to this one, we're on
Did
point.
we say that she was going to win it?
Well, we said that she was going to have a big boost in her career. I don't know anything bigger than getting an Icon Award at the AMAs.
Oh, okay. Yes,
So-
toot.
To our own
Toot,
horse. I was like, oh my god.
Toot, toot.
It was like about only the first 5 minutes of the AMAs.
We also said that she's going to, like, first of all, she's going to bust her ass in her career. But can I tell you something else that I'm kind of picking up on? She doesn't want Miley Cyrus to outdo her. Right? Oh my God! Exactly.
Why are we talking about Miley Cyrus?
She's pissed. Well, we can talk about Miley Cyrus next week, but
Yeah.
Rihanna's like, Miley Cyrus, who? There's going to be some competition between those two.
Well, how do you feel about a white girl who took the word twerking from the black vocabulary and then made it a white girl thing?
I'm not.
I'm surprised she's still alive. I mean, shoot.
I'm not. No. I'm
We're the
not.
Crips and the Bloods to handle that. That's how it is.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not. But here's the thing that's interesting is that Rihanna had a video out that was twerking, but her and a director had a conflict, so the video could never be released. Miley came out with the twerking video.
Wow.
Oh, you know Rihanna's
You
pissed
know,
over that.
Madonna stole from the French, and I don't care about that, but, you know, Miley's stealing from the black folk.
I don't know if she's stealing from the. I don't like. I'm not. It's all artistry.
We're totally gonna talk about this next week.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this next. It's all like. How do you feel about this? My son is here. Brian, he's a cameraman. What's your take on Miley Cyrus? Because you know she did wear that outfit where she had Tupac and Notorious and.
I just think Rihanna was the ratchet one. So Miley came out with her ratchetness, and Rihanna's not trying to get out ratcheted.
Right.
You know, that's why she came out with that video for "Pour It Up," but she's twerking on the throne. Like that's a huge statement. That's a
video
huge.
was supposed to come out before Miley Cyrus put her twerking video out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You know Rihanna's pissed right now.
Yeah.
Do you know that I just learned that ratchet is wretched?
It's the same thing. It's just how.
I
just
did
how the
not
ghetto.
understand
It's
that.
how the
but
ghetto
like,
says it.
that was what I learned things. I was like, that's what the word is. I thought it was hatchet or something. H or something like you're having. I literally thought ratchet was like you taking a hatchet and like hatcheting into someone's head. Like that was the way. But no, it's wretched. I'm like wretched.
Okay, we got lots to get through.
Okay. Let's do.
Let's do a couple of quick ones. Will Portia get her own show? That's a yes or no.
I don't know how to do that. But okay.
Yes, you do.
Um,
Portia is Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like they're setting the stage for her to get her own show. That's what I feel like. So let's see what the cars say. I want to. Oh, should I start?
Yeah.
I want to say that there's an entertainment of her getting her own show. I think she would be successful at it. But somehow or another, even if she is going to get her own show, I feel like they're going to put the brakes on because I think Portia's going to act a little spoiled. If they do wind up giving her her own show, it will be temporary. It will be maybe a month, so not even 6 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, just to test the waters. And I think it would be a mistake, Portia, if you wind up getting your own show. I think the show will be about dating, but I think you're going to sell yourself and make yourself look really, really bad. If they give your own show, I think you're going to become spoiled instead of being like a team player. And I think ultimately you could wind up getting it, but they're going to reduce the numbers, and then you're going to regret it because they're going to, like, America's going to see you as a sloppy dater as opposed to being very sophisticated, like you think you want to come across. So the answer is yes and no. I would say, Portia, don't do it and wait like a year. Like, don't do it. That's what I would say. And if you do it too soon, it's going to hurt.
I think it's really even keeled.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of a yes and no.
Yes.
Like I almost have to draw like maybe 2 more cards, the fourth and yes.
Yes.
All I can really see is that if she were to, she would sacrifice her family. Like she'd be sacrificing her family ties. She'd be sacrificing her free time.
Yeah.
It would be a new beginning for her where she'd be creating something new.
Yes.
But then it would also be one of those cheesy, campy shows that would lead to her finding her soulmate and then her like leading to like her ultimate love. But to do all that through television, I mean, it would be an interesting
Will
thing
it
to...
matter if she finds her ultimate love through that venue, though?
No, I mean, I guess not, but she'd have to go through...
It won't be the prettiest process. Like, she's not going to be like the princess of Bravo, is what I'm getting.
No, and it would definitely be a big growing thing from her. But then if she were to, the last card I just drew would be what would happen after. She would go through a major depression cycle, and she'd hide herself away from the rest of the world. So I don't think she's ready for it.
I totally get that because I just think, Portia, that you would wind up being the younger version of Kenya Moore. So.
But everything is really simple and even. It's kind of like with everything that she'd be getting, she'd be losing a lot at the same time. The sacrifices would be just as even
and
as
that's what reality kind of offers anyway, unless you're so strong in your spirit. So with that being said,
I would say no because there's not enough.
She's not strong enough.
There's not enough pros to the cons. They're basically pretty even. So nothing's worth it.
Really appreciate that. Are we at 15 minutes yet, Brian? Okay, 5 minutes to 15 minutes? We're going to do a separate one on Lady Gaga. So we're going to do 2.
We're going to do 2?
We have to.
Oh no, we can do Lady Gaga now. We got 5 minutes.
Okay. Lady Gaga.
We were hitting both our marks.
What's the
Portia
question?
and Lady Gaga.
Okay, what's the question?
Will Lady Gaga be able to get back to where she was originally? Will she be able to be a pop star again? A real American Britney, Madonna, pop star. Like,
Is she gonna go back to her original beginnings?
yeah.
Do you think she deserves it? Do you think she deserves to go back to her original beginnings? Did she, like, kind of like Portia, did she give something up to get what she got? You know?
Lady Gaga
Do you
used to be a
understand that, though?
Lady Gaga used to be a songwriter. Lady Gaga worked hard, and then she got it.
But
and
do you
then,
understand the good and the bad, the devil and God? Like
I think Lady
I
Gaga.
can give you fame, but ...
I think Lady Gaga got too big too fast, and just thought that she was invincible. And I think she suffers right now from an invincibility complex, and now she's having to humble herself too. Whereas her album is not doing. I mean, it says a lot that the single that she did the AMAs was a duet with R. Kelly. So it's like right now the
Did
old.
you like that?
It was
I
a little.
hated
She's
that.
making it a little weird, but I mean, it's still like
R. Kelly's kinda
she's
weird.
still piggybacking off of someone else's like talent. R. Kelly was behind that
Kelly
song.
scares me, but
But you can still tell.
I'm a different person.
Like that wasn't Lady Gaga doing her own thing. Because if it was Lady Gaga the AMAs, it would just be Lady Gaga. But it was Lady Gaga and R. Kelly. Like so.
You begin first this time, because I don't want to impact you. I can trim the front of this, by the way, Brian. Such pretty colors. Do you want me to begin first? Are you studying?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm getting. I'm actually getting a resounding yes. I'm actually getting a resounding yes, that she can resurrect this career. I'm getting a ... So the answer is absolutely yes. She will be satisfied. She will bring in enough money. She will resurrect herself. That's the judgment card. She does have a position of advantage. She just doesn't know it. She has to make a big sacrifice. As long as she's willing to make the big sacrifice for the public, the answer is absolutely yes. Will she make that sacrifice for the public? The answer is no. So she's going to get a temporary resurrection of her career, and the perception is going to be, wow, Lady Gaga. And then it's a huge nosedive. There's a guy involved that has something up his sleeve against you, Lady Gaga. Good luck to you, because it's probably a lie, but it doesn't matter because the public's going to believe it. He wants to stab you in the back. It will cripple you, absolutely cripple you. Good luck. There's another guy that's going to stand by your side. Could be a lawyer, actually. And whatever the secret is, all the world will know. So the answer is yes, with some ugly stuff behind it.
Yeah, I see a long journey for her. I see two men, one that's like a soulmate and one that's just kind of lust. I see love and lust on ends of her. I see her having to, I see her going through a sense of stagnation, a sense of like staying away from others, so like a lot of like solidarity.
Okay.
Then I see her coming back out with leaning on the support of I think this one. They're like in the same place, and then her having to make new friends, new partnerships. And then like changing. I see this card is like all about like her absorbing knowledge and then making an immediate flight. But the last thing that I see is that she's gonna have to take the hand of someone who's gonna extend a second chance to her. I see a second chance in her.
It's funny you should say that, because whoever this guy is, he's coming to cripple her, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a guy next to the world card that I agree. There's the outcome is that there's a guy that is going to like be there for her. You're absolutely right. I don't know if he's going to be able to recover her career.
Well, I see her like the Follow Me card is all about like going into the fairy realm from the hand of the queen and becoming like re-enlightened and having a whole new big bright energy. So I just see someone.
So she's got to go in the depths and then come back to be a better
she's gonna have to
person.
take that hand of someone who's a child of
After
light
she's
almost.
crippled, like
Yeah, I see a lot of
or-
a lot of hardship and where she's gonna have to like she's gonna shut herself away, and then I see a lot of like new friends and.
With that being said, not to cut you off, this is Sean Little, Psychic Tracy Brown. This is the Third Eye View. We're missing a couple of people. Sorry about that. It's Thanksgiving weekend. Tune in next Friday. We will have everybody here. Call us at the Green Man Store, 818-985-2010. You can reach me at Pop Culture Psychic on Twitter and
I'm on Facebook.
Facebook, Queen Sean Little.
Queen Sean 85. If you go
Queen
Facebook.com/Queen
Sean 85.
Sean 85. Yeah, that's me.
Bye, guys.